Here's how I have built a massive wealth using the BRRRR model and became a multi-millionaire using this model. I've been doing that for a while and I'm still doing it now. And I have a very high standard when it comes down to doing the BRRRR model compared to everybody else. So let me give you an example, okay? I bought a fixer-upper in Seattle recently for $365,000. It cost me $85,000 to rehab this house. My all-in number is $450,000. I use Harmony Lending to buy fixer-upper, and Harmony Lending went 20% down. So 20% of $450,000 is 90 grand. So all the amount of money I come out of pocket to do this whole deal is $90,000. After I got it all remodeled, I found a renter, and then the bank came out and appraised it, okay? They appraised it $725,000. I mean, I have $275,000 in equity on this one deal. If you take this divided by this, that's over 30-something% equity, which is good. When I do the BRRRR model, I like to get at least 30% and more in equity. When I refi and put it in permanent financing, a 30-year fix, I told the bank, all I want to do is just get a loan for $450,000, my all-in number, and you can leave all the equity in the property. Most people take all these equity out. I tell the bank, just give me a loan for $450,000. That's it. Because I want to basically cash out the Harmony lender and then put my 20% back in my pocket, which is $90,000. So the bank refi for $450, I get all my 90 grand back in my pocket. I have no money vested. On a loan for $450, property tax, insurance, property manager, everything, it's about $2,800 a month. I rent this house out for $3,850, which is my positive cash flow of $1,050, which is basically a little over $12,000 a year. So at the end of the day, this property, I have $275,000 in equity, over $12,000 a year in positive cash flow with no money vested at the end of the day. So when I take that $90,000 back out, all this money is left in the property. I take that and I repeat the process and I do that again. Remember, the BRRRR stand for buy it as a fixer, rehab it, rent it, refi, get this money back in my pocket, and then take that $90,000, repeat the process. If you can do 2 of these a year with the same $90,000, you can have easily over $500,000 in net worth. This model here, I do probably 4 of these a month with the same $90,000. This is the model I've been using to build my wealth. It's the same money I use over and over. If you got 200,000, you can do 8 of them a month. You see that? But the key with this model, how this model works, you have to find a good property where by the time you rehab it, this property got to have at least 30% and more in equity. So you can do this whole model and get 100% of your down payment back in your pocket. This is how you build wealth. Use the BRRRR model. Got it?